Howdy do, what up with you? I am here. This is gonna have a cutscene, so brace yourself. Ooh, we're trying out a new game. Tell me if the sound balance is insane.
There was a time when resources seemed endless. But in 2030, the great energy crisis began. With hardly any resources left on our world, global powers created the World Space Agency to look beyond the Earth for answers. The answer was found in helium-3, a powerful isotope discovered in abundance on the Moon. With it, humanity could satisfy its energy demand for decades to come. And so, in 2032, mankind colonized the Moon. Spearheaded by the Lunar Council, the WSA constructed several permanent settlements to harvest and process helium-3. The resulting energy was transferred to Earth through a revolutionary energy network, the Microwave Power Transmission, or MPT. For a time, all seemed well. Then, one fateful night in 2054, the lights went out. No energy. The MPT had gone offline, and communication with the lunar colonist was lost. Without earthly resources to launch a full-scale rescue mission to the Moon, the World Space Agency was shut down permanently in 2055. But a small group of former WSA colonists refused to accept humanity's bleak future. Determined to discover the colony's fate and to restore the MPT, they've been preparing their mission in an abandoned desert launch facility. Now, in 2059, they are ready to launch an astronaut to the Moon. What awaits is unknown and unforeseeable, but the mission is clear. Deliver us the Moon.
So that is that. Apparently, we have an energy crisis. Things happened. Yeah. Now, one thing I will say is, oh hey, his little eyeball follows me. Yay! Yeah, just I'm not able to pull out the intro cutscene from this screen. Too many games do that, and I don't like that. I also like the coffee stains on this screen. How did you get it behind the monitor? I don't know. But let's get started, see what we're looking at. I have no idea what to expect with this. Let's take a gander. I mean, aside from being out in outer space, I think I should just expect that.
Friends and family of the missing lunar colonists gather all around the world tonight in remembrance of the 2054 MPT blackout that resulted in a global power outage and the loss of contact with the lunar colony. The blackout caused global turmoil, which ultimately led to the closure of the World Space Agency 1 year later. In other news,
I mean, that's the best place to be.
The largest dust storm on record has prompted climatologists to readjust their forecast of the equatorial desert's growth rate. As a result of the new storm, the desert could soon cover 30% of the globe's landmass. Several governments have pledged support for refugees, despite reports of resource shortages. The dust storm is expected to hit residential zones between the northern 49th and 50th latitude lines by late afternoon and pass over the World Space Agency's former MPT ground station.
Oh, controls are floaty.
Desert. Authorities have imposed a mandatory evacuation of the impacted areas.
Please, radio, cease and desist.
Desert,
Yeah, how you doing, Mad Hat? Hey, yeah, I'm kind of excited on this. Just check it out, but I don't know how much. Please, stop talking.
Fortuna, are you there?
Ah! Is that me? Am I Fortuna? Oh, Fortuna! Oh, let me look at this. Yeah, launch sequence. I'm in a spaceship. Ground launch sequence or orbiter access arm. I'm sure that's going to be important. Yeah. Can I... Oh, wait. You've done this thousands of times before during our simulations. We know you can do this. Okay. How do I go back? There we go. Cool. Yeah, I just cracked this open. I was thinking of this or Disco Elysium. I figure this one's a short one. I don't know what to expect besides space. I don't know if this is a horror, a suspense, mystery. I'm just kind of expecting space. I got a spacesuit. Can I have that? Big red button. Push it. Now, in about...
start the mission. Do you copy?
Yes, I copy. But in about 30 minutes or so, I'm going to have to take a brief break to grab my laundry. But beyond that, we're pretty much good to go. Yeah, I'm ready for the mission. Put this on.
Ground control to Fortuna 1, this is Claire. Please confirm radio contact.
Astro tool? Oh, it's my iPad.
Radio contact confirmed. Make your way to the launch platform and prime the rocket for liftoff. We have to launch before the dust storm hits.
Dust storm. Oh yeah, Earth is having a energy crisis. Yada yada yada. There was a link from here to the moon. That got cut off. Moonbase is, you know, not findable. I thought that was the first person. Moonman Far Crossing. A brave astronaut ventures to the moon. His mission to explore the lunar expanse and uncover mysteries. While the road is desolate and hardships many, he knows that he must persevere to save mankind. Hell yeah. That's a lot of pressure to put on a single person. It's like, yeah, do you want to feel a, do you want to rescue all of mankind with your one act? Yeah, global desertification.
The Taurus 5. It took us 4 years to get it ready for launch. But you need to hurry. The dust storm will hit this area in a few hours. If we don't succeed now, the Fortuna mission will be over for good.
What? I mean, why wouldn't we just wait for the sandstorm to pass? Okay, we got scanning. Oh boy. Isaac Johnson. We got a lot of reading stuff. This is going to be a lot of scanning, I'm guessing. Scanning and reading. Yeah, I think it's cool that we got this whole energy thing from the moon, but, like, we didn't think to branch off. Where the hell are we? Is this Arizona? Oh, that's, like, Russian. Okay. Fresenkov. Sputnik Monument. Monuments mark the entrance of Fresnov Cosmodrome. The facility was abandoned until Fortuna team made their base of operations after a blackout began preparations for humanity's last mission in space. Sign reads, "To the stars." Man, everybody's talking about last mission. Like, we're not going to space after this one. Also, how's the audio? Is the game just insanely loud? Or am I insanely loud, or is it too low? My headset doesn't actually show that very clearly. Alright. What the hell was that? What? We're having an energy crisis. This is so wasteful. And apparently the elevator doesn't work. Okay, well, tell you what, I'll give it a little wiggle. How about there? And full disclosure, if you feel like I'm being scathing about the game, it's just how I enjoy the game. I actually do enjoy the things, even if, you know, funky stuff has happened. Is that just the wheel to my fusion generator to power the elevator?
you're on your way up to the facility. The control center is located on the top floor. There you can prime the rocket for launch.
Also, why are they sending me by myself? I feel like that's a big... Can you freaking open the door? Thanks.
It's been 5 years since we last received a microwave power transmission from the lunar colony. At first, no one believed it would be possible to transmit energy from the moon back to Earth. But the WSA proved the skeptics wrong. Just like you will, when you get the MPT back online.
Every time they say MPT, it sounds like they're saying amputee. So yeah, cliff notes from the intro if you missed that. Basically, energy crisis on Earth. They found a way to microwave transmission energy from the moon to Earth, and that's kind of been saving us. But 50 years ago, apparently, did somebody seriously punch this vending machine to get the last cigarettes? But in order to get the 50 years ago, bleak future for humanity. Oh, what's the code? Uh-oh. I'm sorry, we have a timed launch for when a sandstorm's coming, and they didn't tell me the code to the freaking building? There we are. 3548. Of all people, they're only sending me to space. 3548, that was it. I mean, no wonder we have freaking power problems. So where's this rocket? Are you just slingshotting me to space?
This building once functioned as part of the WSA, but it's been our home for many years now.
Oh.
I still can't believe you'll be leaving here for good soon. The desertification of this whole region won't take long after the storm passes through.
Oh, so this is like a superstorm creating a desert. That's right, security in this facility, even though I've been living here for years, is just unreal. You gotta keep the sand out. What's this? Missing? Isaac Johansson, PhD. He's missing. University of Danbridge. Lunar Council. I can't read that. There we go. Relatives. Somebody's deceased. Missing. Last known Copernicus. Moon Hub. Known workaholic. Consumed with creation and maintenance of MPT. Obsessive tendencies cause rifts in personal relationships. Increasingly reclusive after death of wife. Yeah, sounds like an upstanding guy. PhD or no. Now, I will say this game has apparently been incredibly... Well, that is a very worm-like hose. Highly rated. So, you know, I will critique it, but it doesn't mean I won't enjoy it. Yes, scribbling. What happened here? During the hygiene malfunction, we had comms with Earth. The blackout is different. How does a whole colony just go silent? What happened up there? Well, obviously their comms are broken. What's that? Huygens. I don't know what a Huygens is. But yeah, they're kind of implying that this sandstorm that's coming by is the thing that's going to desertify this place, making us have to leave. Which is kind of insane to me. MPT. How to get it working again. So we send Earth, person, moon. Why are they only sending one person? Ah, yes. A robot. One of the few survivors of the 2048 Huygens cryosleep malfunction, Maria brought her damaged ASE unit back to Earth with her. She's been trying to repair her ASE in hopes of restoring holographic recordings captured to the device during her time in Huygens research facility. Oh, you'd think they'd do that first before sending somebody to space. We met years ago, Pearson Space Station, relief service. Yeah, I remember. Holographic data runs through software. He's an excellent mechanic. All right. Oh, of course. Just one person expected. But, like, what happens if, like, say, a piece of debris hits me, cracks my helmet, and I just run out of oxygen? Then what? Then is the moon mission just done? Antidepressants. Can I have that? Just, like, take it with me? In memoriam. Don't forget everyone we lost that day. Okay. I feel like this game's gonna be working really hard to pull at my heartstrings. We'll see how much of a callous man I am. Alright, so far we got robot bits and sand. Lots of sand. Why? Who the F put upstairs? OSHA would not apply this. There we go. See that? If you're ever mad at somebody, just put the thing on their desk, and then they'll learn from there. There's no aggressive like passive aggressive. Yep. You ever work with that one scientist who just leaves his crap right in the middle of a doorway? Drives me nuts. Where the fuck is everybody? Fortuna 1 is a go. Okay.
Isolated 3 plausible causes for the MPT blackout. 1, the transmitter at Pearson Space Station.
Claire, there you are.
I'm sorry.
Come on, we're celebrating in the other
Oh.
room. Everyone is looking for you.
I need to go over this one last time, Maria.
We've been over it before, multiple times. We're good. Come. It's time to join the party.
It won't take long. I'll be right there.
A true Johansson. Once he set his mind to something, I could never convince him either. You're just as stubborn as your father.
Probably the only thing we had in common. I just don't understand why he didn't restore the MPT connection. He invented the damn thing. And now it's just us. No one else is even trying. If we fail...
Remember what I told you. If it can be done, then we're going to do it. That's all we have to focus on. Go over your notes. Join us when you're ready.
All right. Causes of the blackout.
Am I Maria?
Secondly, it could be one of the network pillars.
I don't think we were introduced to Maria yet. Ah, yes. Spaceship replica. Recruited straight out of university. Claire Johansson, design. Terrace rocket. Claire was eager to join the team, uncover the fates of her father and sister. And sister! Oh, good. How did you get left behind if your entire family went to space? Custody denied. Oh, boy. Court rules the father, Isaac Johansson, granted full custody over Kathleen Christina Johansson, her mother Johansson's untimely death. Her current guardian. Are we going to be going through a Claire's family problems through space? I'm sure there's a metaphor in there somewhere. Yeah, exactly. It's like we gotta ignore the problem and it'll go away. There's only one way to do it.
Good. You're in the control center. Get the rocket ready to launch as fast as possible.
You know what would help me out here? A freaking launch team. Where is everybody?
Calculating new storm ETA. Claire, we have a problem. The storm is approaching faster than expected. Way faster. Time's running out. Keep going, Fortuna. We've been working too long to give up now.
Okay. Close both fuel valves. So 2 wheels and a key. I mean, I like the pictures. Somehow makes me feel less and more dumb at the same time. Why is that glowing red? Okay. I'm guessing at some point... Oh, look at that sand. That is some very coarse sand. That's just rocks. Yeah, there we go. That's one of those things. Prior to the start of the game, the team offered to send 3 or 4 other people with you. They told them they would only hold you back. That's right. It's kind of hard to see the sunglasses through the helmet, but, you know, you really got... Oh, really? What sort of shoddy frickin'... Also, isn't this just like a run-up and a pull-up? Like... Come on, man. We're going to space here. You gotta be somewhat prepared. Oh, good. I'm back in here. Why? Oh, you know what? Hey, look. I won't be passive-aggressive. I'm sorry. I mean, the music's telling me one thing. Something tells me this place is not Union. Also, the scraping noises is very disconcerting due to that we're sliding the wheels sideways. Look at this. Why? Use the wheels. Can I... Oh, there we go. Look, I understand there's like a country-ending storm happening and I need to go to the moon to solve an energy crisis, but I can't figure out how to use wheels yet. Maybe I'm not the most qualified person to go into space right now?
Okay, the hydrogen valves are closed. Head back inside the control center to prime the rocket for launch.
The hydrogen valves are closed. We're just pumping it with hydrogen? We stopped refueling it, like, now? Big red button. I would laugh if that launched the rocket without you. And suddenly, this is a story of your, you know, catchy little robot.
You have to launch now, before the dust storm destroys the rocket and everything we've worked for.
Oh, arbitrary time limit. I love it. Why'd they give me 2 minutes? Did they kind of imply that I would need that time? Although, real talk, the music is really good. Yep, get me in this damn thing.
We have to launch before it's too late.
Yeah, I'm waiting to sit in the command chair, lady. Hold your pants on. Oh, hey, 2 chairs for the other person who's not going.
Rocket navigation systems online. We're nearly there. It's just like your training. You can do this. Initiate launch procedure.
Oh, we got 13
Ground
seconds.
launch sequencer started.
Ready, retract orbital access arm.
Orbital access arm retracting. Be a little more careful. Perfect, just like was practiced.
A1, A3, B3, B4. So A1, A3, B3, B4.
Auxiliary power units booting up.
Okay. Why are we only now booting the shit up?
Gaseous oxygen vent arm holding, but barely. Try to go easy on the equipment. Vent arm safely in place. Sound suppression system engaged.
Sound suppression?
Hydrogen burner system activated. Rocket boosters ready for ignition. Standing by for countdown.
Yeah, I know, right? That would cost too much power that we didn't have.
Rocket boosters ignition start. Engines ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, start 1. We have liftoff.
Wow, that screen has the opposite of stream delay. Woohoo! Going to space. Did we lose the camera? Yeah.
The rocket has entered the thermosphere. You're on your way, Fortuna 1.
Hell yeah. Main engine cutoff, stage separation, second stage ignition. Do I got buttons to push? Am I gonna have to steer to the moon? Well, that be Earth. Bye! I mean, that's really cool.
The view must have been breathtaking when the first astronauts made their way to the moon just 100 years ago.
Well, apparently that's where everybody else is.
knew
They
an
can do it for
Earth
me.
was life.
I've kind of given up Earth. I'm in space now.
If you can bring the MPT network
They can have
back
my house.
online, it could restore the hope humanity lost after the lunar colony fell. We could recover, rebuild, and most of all, start thinking about a future. You'll need to find the MPT transmitter at the Pearson space station. From there, the power signal was relayed to Earth. This was the final link in the MPT network before the blackout. If there are answers to find, they're at Pearson. Clear? We need to head down to the shelter. These winds are getting bad. Understood. Fortuna 1, this storm is going to jam radio contact. You'll be on your own for a while. To reach the station, you must... Once you're in the...
That's right, I'll be drunk with power. Or apparently really drunk, because why did I not restrain any of these beers? What am I doing? Complete second stage launch sequence. Oh, okay. Main engine cutoff. Okay. Stage separation. Yeah, I hope they really pick somebody with, you know, complete moral infallibility. Did we just drop a large bullet? I mean, all things saying, the launch sequence was really cool. I like that. The arbitrary time limit and the storm kind of threw me for a loop, but... Yeah, just wait. You're gonna find out that the moon colony isn't actually dead. They're there, it's just their comms is broken. And the only way they can communicate is by turning off power. Sup, Lo? How you doing? We're going to space. Well, we're in space. Yeah, actually, I think the game is turning out awesome thus far. Oh, no! No! Mic broke. Or headset broke. Give me a sec. What's happening? Get off me. Headset, please. Can I switch to it? I would like to make that my default, please. I don't want properties, I want to fucking select it. Okay. No. All right, guys, can you hear it? I think I fixed it. Top tier. Well, you know, you have professional top tier skill. What you don't have is professional top tier gear. I got a new one coming out this weekend. Hell yeah. Can you hear the game as well? I mean, it is awfully quiet. There we go. Ha-ha! Am I aiming the docking procedure? Oh, we're doomed. Oh, I did it. I did it. Stop! Damn you, inertia! Hey, that threw me off a little bit. So now we're docking on the space station. I'm impressed we have enough fuel to do this. What with the energy crisis and all. Stay on target. Stay on target. That was easy enough. It's like parking a car. Just, you know, like a whale. How you doing, Lo? It's good to see you.
Ground control to Fortuna 1. You must have reached Pearson Space Station by now. The storm has severely damaged our instruments, so we can't reach your location or receive any messages. But we can detect fluctuations in the MPT network.
Oh, fun.
If you can hear this, when you reach the control center, try to find out what's wrong with the MPT connection so you can bring it back online. Good luck with that.
I understand the mission, but maybe we should start with life support. I'm personally fond of that. You know, the whole breathing thing. Controls for this. Let me know if y'all start getting a motion sick. Because I will. Oh boy. Bring life support systems back online. I mean, I'm all for that. Oh, I have limited air. That's not good. I don't know what that is, but it's glowing and I want it. There, plug that shit in. Oh, hey, O2. Get into my suit. Thank you. I think that's a garbage can. Got storage. Got a crap ton of O2 in there. What is that, the airlock? Yeah. That's one thing about a college I never liked, is the constant PowerPoint presentations. Like, how does this help me with what I'm trying to learn? Me presenting it to you. But I'm frequently annoyed by things like that. Okay, I don't know how this is getting me oxygen, but I'll plug in some batteries. What did that do? Can I reboot it? Huh. What? Did I put in 2 empty batteries? I want to take this back. Whoa. Okay. Okay, I just need a little bit of power to open the doors, but otherwise... Jesus Christ. Oh, I see. The first of many cunning puzzles. I see. So we're gonna keep it open. But on this side, I'm gonna take that. Oh, this floating in space thing. I do not get motion sick easy though, so that's a plus. Cool, now give me air. Awesome.
Backup power activated. Life support systems online. Oxygen levels rising.
Also, why does my spacesuit only have 2 minutes of air on it? That seems very low. Assess the station power inside the control center in Libra Wing. I'm assuming this is Libra Wing. What's this? 2 Copernicus Moon Hub. But what's in the box? Issued for space elevator drop a lot. That side up. Okay. I don't think that's very powered at all. Let's go kinda slow. Oh, jeez. Let's hope this station isn't too cunning for me. Where's the Libra wing? It's in 3, so I gotta go that way. I know, right? Not only that, but a cardboard box that just has some basic packing tape on it. Like, what about, why wasn't it one of these things? Are these just floating cigarettes or MREs or... How do I get to Libra? Let's go down. Let's tilt. I'm getting some pretty intense Descent vibes. Oh, here we go. If you ever played that super old game. Well, I call it super old. I don't know how old it is at all. I like all the padded walls because we know we're going to be careening through it. Oh, good. OL Orion. Sure. Central hub.
Expedition team, do you copy?
Copy, Control. We're all set. Ready for descent.
The MPT network is still down, so expect the lights to go out as you descend towards Copernicus.
Thanks for the heads up, Pearson.
Remember, Sarah, our oxygen here in the station is limited. After arriving, you'll have 40 minutes to find out what caused the blackout and bring our MPT network back online. If you're not back by then, we'll have to evacuate without you.
We hear you, Control. Rolf, you ready?
I am. And don't worry, Control. It's probably just a glitch. We'll be back before you know it.
Let's find out how they've been holding up down there. Alex, commence descent protocol.
All systems go. Descent in 3, 2, 1. Descent engaged. Godspeed.
Wait, so they dropped her down onto the moon? Is that kind of what they're telling me here? Or did they come up here? I mean, it's kind of a cool, like, elevator sort of thing. Oh, cool. This is like a space elevator on the moon. Cool. Well, let me sit down. I want on there. Give me the moon. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, we got an emergency. Pretty sure I'm gonna need that button at some point. Yeah, that very stringent, you have 40 minutes to do what you need to do, or we are leaving without you. It's like, no pressure. I mean, I'm only a highly trained scientist, I'm assuming. Maybe let's not, you know, abandon me at the first opportunity. But, you know, let's find out what stopped this thing from working. Okay, here we go. Good old sphincter door. Oh, no, it's a window. Ooh. Ah. Oh, snap. Actually, hold up. I was looking at the odds, or the ads. They were talking about having RTX on. I don't know how to do that. Ray tracing on. Renderer. How do I get RTX? No! Okay, fine. We'll mess with that next time. Because, yeah, they were supposed to, like, make everything look even better. I completely forgot to try to set that up. That's a cool shutter. Oh, you know what? Oh, snap. Actually, guys, I will be right back. I need to go get my laundry. I will be 10 seconds. Well, like 5 minutes. I hate to kill the momentum. Get you some music. I have returned. I'm done being a responsible adult. Sorry about that. Alright. Now let's find out what is the objective. Assess power switch in the Libra wing. Well, let's open Windows. Okay, looks legit. I see the inside of the space station. Oh. What we got here? Station power's very low and MPT is offline. Okay. I'm kind of unclear as to where this Libra wing is. I'm in the central Guga, so I need to go through one of these doors. Yeah, here we go. Libra. One of the big things about space stations like this, I don't actually know what side is supposed to be up. I do have that level of vertigo. Like, that looks like a floor. Am I just or is it a wall? There we go. Looks legit. Oh, what would be using the bathroom in 0G be like? That sounds awful. Okay. And they do not know how to deal with their garbage. Oh, here we go. Alright, maintenance saves lives. Okay. And that's an inspirational poster if I've ever heard one. Monorail delay could cost lives. Okay. Everything works perfectly, or it could cost a life. Alright, Sarah Baker. Oh.
There you go, buddy. Almost there. We'll touch up your paint job later, don't worry.
Are you ready to go? We've almost got the elevator running again.
Yeah, just patching up Alex before we head down.
Are you bringing that thing along?
Of course. We'll need all the help we can get. Besides, you wouldn't have made it to that airlock if it hadn't been for him. This MPT blackout can't be just a glitch, Rolf. Everything is still dark down there. Last time there was an outage. Did you hear the message from Earth?
No. What did they say?
They can't even send ships up here anymore without the MPT. It's crazy, right? We're the only ones able to investigate the blackout.
Sarah, we need to get you guys down to the surface ASAP. We don't have much time.
Okay, let's go.
That sounds like a really bad design feature. That the only you can only send people up to space, assuming that the electricity is coming through, or the energy transfer. Yet, if the energy transfer ever goes down, you'll need to send people up. That looks pretty beat up. Whoa. Electrical shock risk. ASE behavior update 2.0. Oh, okay. So she's just building robots. MPT is still offline. What's going on? Backup power is finally running up here at the station, and we're repairing Pearson's elevator to take us down to Copernicus Moon Hub to provide any assistance you might need to get the MPT back online. We're coming. Please be safe. Okay. We're on our way to throw people at the problem. A sleeping tube's nice. You know, that's pretty smart. Yep, that there be Earth. It's looking mighty brown. What's that? Cryosleep machinery. Oh, that's cool. After cryosleep generator at Huygens research facility malfunctioned in 2048, Maria's search for answers led her to investigate what remained of the machine. Unable to determine the exact cause of the malfunction, she sent this fragment to Pearson Space Station mechanic Rolf Robertson for assessment. Okay. Good welding mask. I'm one of the few survivors of the Huygens cryosleep malfunction. I've recently come across a fragment recovered from the cryogenerator. I was hoping you could inspect it. Also, there's any way to get the ASE project holographic data from that day. I want to find out what happened to Huygens. I've inspected the generator fragment you sent over, but can't find anything conclusive. As for holographic data, unfortunately it's location-based. Holograms can only be projected where they occurred. If the Lunar Council ever clears access to Huygens again, I think the best thing to do is to bring your ASE and check the holographic data that's there. Okay. I think it's leading up and telling us mechanically wise that we're going to get a robot, and that's how we check stuff. 2539. Alright guys, you're up. 2539. Oh, it says right there. Never mind. Let's see. Never go out without ASE by your side. Maintenance saves lives. Microwave power transmission. Maintenance saves lives. I'm pretty sure somebody here worked on a maintenance scene before. 2539. 2539. Oh, it's like the living quarters, or like the workstations. That's kind of cool. Got desks. Orion wing. Okay, neat. These are like legit blueprints. Diagnose. Connection is not established. Diagnosis MPT network in Moon Hub. So I gotta go to the Moon Hub. Okay. No connection. Fine. Space elevator, Moon Hub. Additional energy required. Rotate station for additional power. Okay, so we gotta turn the whole damn station around. That's kind of cool. In the past few months, my team and I have encountered problems with construction material shipments. We were supposed to finish with the Orion wing by now, but again, we missed our milestone due to shipments being repeatedly canceled. Well, maybe you shouldn't send them in cardboard boxes. When can we expect the Lunar Council to approve further shipments? Lead engineer. Lunar Council has decided to shift resource priorities around because of new construction on the moon. For a time being, I recommend you make do with what you have. We all do down here. Oh, okay. New construction. Is the Huygens facility finally being repaired? It's about time the place opened up again. There's too much knowledge buried there since the cryosleep malfunction. Suffice it to say that while the construction process is classified, it does not concern Huygens. Access to the Huygens research facility remains restricted until further notice. Okay. So there's like something big that happened on the moon base. There's apparently a Lunar Council that's been withholding stuff. We're calling it right now. Robots. Or, I'm sorry, not robots. Aliens is going to be the answer. Alright. Although, I think it's pretty funny that we came all the way up here and it's like, oh yeah, just do a diagnostic. That's the answer. They haven't done that yet. In case of emergency, please pay attention to the following guidelines. Evac notice. Evac notice. Okay. Okay, fine. Robots. If it's not aliens, it's robots. There's a new AI that took over, and they put all of the moon base in cryosleep. Or put everybody into... It's all about simulation theory. So they plug everybody's brain into a computer, and they just have a new world, while ours just waste away. Space tech. I like space tech. Oh, it looks like they still got space suits here. I mean, that's cool. They seem intact. Where are the people inside them? Hey, who got the window seat? Oh, they're all window seats. Never mind. Oh, except for these two. Okay, why are we going to the airlock? Okay. I'm sorry, what now? What am I doing? Alright, plasma cutter primed and ready to cut locks. What? Why am I plasma cutting locks? Why don't we just unlock it? That's right, we are never closing this again. We only have the permanent answer here. It's okay, Earth will fix that with all their power. Locks cleared. Airlock doors operational. Okay. Can I go outside now? Oh, there we go. Oh. My 3 minutes of air. Okay. Cut in an emergency. Okay, clearly they had an emergency. Cool. So I need to cut. I would like to use this now. Okay, fine. All right, I have this now. With my 3 minutes of oxygen, I installed a freaking plasma cutter to my wrist. Like, completely disassembled it. That's right. Zap, zap, zap. Ah! Oh, that's a problem. Do I got limited laser power? I mean... What? Why am I cutting these parts off of this ship? Alright. I really like this character's no one is here to tell me no attitude.
Ground control to Juno 1. We're still not reading anything from the MPT. Is everything under control up there?
What, you expect me to fix it in like 5 minutes? This is like a 50-year-old crisis. If they haven't figured it out, I'm not gonna. Why don't I just go through there? Or, you know, better yet, unlock the door.
Copy that. Do you think we'll finish construction anytime soon?
Was the council claiming more supplies each week? I doubt it. I'm surprised we got this past MacArthur in the first place.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I'm getting strange readings here from the lunar surface. Are you seeing anything?
Just wrapping up. What the hell? All the lights are shutting down.
Are you alright, Rolf? What just happened?
I can't see a thing. Everything is dark out here.
We lost power from the MPT. The whole station is down. Can you find your way back to the airlock?
Negative. I don't have a visual.
Right. I'm sending Alex to block the airlock doors. Do you see him?
I see his flashlight. Heading back to the airlock. What's going on? Everything on the surface is dark.
Rolf, not now. What's your ETA?
10 seconds!
Make it faster. Once the airlock seals, you'll be locked out. Alex is blocking the door for you, but he can't hold it much longer.
I'm sorry, in terms of a power outage, they're... Oh, nice. Comms device? Yeah. They're a, the airlocks are designed to just lock? What purpose is that? I feel this place is like... There's a lot of very unfortunate designs here. Alright, let's squeak our way through. We got plenty of supplies. Though operational, Pearson Space Station was never completed. Sarah and Rolf oversaw construction of the final wing until lunar member MacArthur suspended shipments of material such as this panel, diverting all resources to a classified project on the moon. Ah, yes. Everything worked until the power of bureaucracy got in the way. That's a story we can all tell. You're talking about relatability earlier, Mad Hat. Yep, that there leads to the moon. Yeah, that looks safe. Yeah, fuck that. I ain't going through there. Cut in emergency. Nope, other way. Okay. This is yielding yet more questions of why. Who built this place? Getting shocked to shit. No. Don't electrocute me. Okay. Okay. How did she know we didn't just completely cut power to the entire station? What was that? Oh, there's just, I'm guessing, water floating around? Can I interact with it? No. I guess there's a little condensation floating around. Ugh, this is very spinny, the whole zero-G thing. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Provide power to the station rotation engine. Station rotation. Oh boy, do I need all of those? What's that? Oh, there's one. Obviously, we don't need these screens. Don't know what I'm unplugging, but I don't need it. Are you freaking kidding me? Doesn't that say I'm cutting the O2? Now what? Oh, okay. Go up here.
Life support energy supply at 40%.
Which way is up? There we go. Oh, really? Yeah. Okay.
Life support energy supply at 20%.
All right, more arbitrary cutting. We don't need this shit. Ah! I got a zap.
Life support energy supply critical.
Alright, can we finally frickin' spin this thing? Was that a rocket?
Power fully redirected from life support to rotation engine. Access control center to activate engine.
I'm sorry, did she just say
Failure.
redirected from life support to this? Who thought this was a good idea?
Life support shutting down. Oxygen reserves low. Life support offline. Oxygen reserves critical.
Problemo. Do we have like a sprint button? Oh, good. There's Ares. Can I go in? No. No, I cannot. You know what? There we go. Better orientation. Whoa. Do I cut these? Where do I go? Where am I going? Return to the control center in the Libra ring. Alright, Libra. We got fixies. There we go.
Life support offline. Oxygen reserves nearly exhausted.
Oh, that horizontal sprinting is pretty brutal.
Killua, Pearson has started its outer ring rotation. Looks like you're making yourself.
Oh, good. Why am I outside? What just happened? What? Okay. F. Nope, didn't get it. Give me the next one. Oh, really? 11 seconds? What? How did I end up out here? I'm in a lot of trouble and I don't know why. I mean, obviously something exploded. Am I just gonna frickin' moon drop? Yeah, how about that oxygen, buddy? Oh, there we go. Ah! Well, there goes that. Why did the station I was in, why did Libra explode? That seems kind of random. Oh, it's all good. You know, you're absolutely correct. I think I'm totally culpable with what's happening right now. Hull breach? Oh, now you're saying this. Is this emergency enough to go back down to the moon? I knew cutting those wires to the oxygen was a bad idea. But obviously the space elevator has oxygen. I only, you know, cost millions of dollars in damages. That was a very random emergency scene. I believe it. Okay, now we're on the moon, I think. Did I do it? Am I alive? Is the moon gonna randomly explode? Retrieve an ASE unit to gain access to the MPT control center. Do I gotta cut more random wires to get them? Alright, what do we got? Offline, station power, very low. Run diagnostic. Just open the damn doors. I am like the worst astronaut ever. The Pearson space elevator improved the logistics of getting people and supplies to and from the moon. When the 2054 blackout occurred, station crew members Sarah Baker and Rolf Robertson were sent down the elevator to investigate the blackout on the moon's surface. Due to the station's emergency protocol, the time was extremely limited. Okay. Do they need to get, like, moon citizenship? Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, what else am I going to use it for? Otherwise, it's just filling bags. What am I gonna do? Not crap? I mean, I'm kind of not seeing how this is not a Martian situation. I just got here by myself. There's no one here. Nothing's working. Is there a crouch button? No. No, there's not. Do I have to go through customs? Dear Sarah, I found this book and thought you might like it. Please accept it as a thank you for all the emotions you programmed into my ASE. May this book inspire you to program many more. Aw. How cute. The hell is this? Green space. Old and spectacle. Replace? Why? What the hell? Old inspectable. No. Well, that one's weird. Okay. Well, let's see what they have to say for themselves. Where are the folks at?
Hello? Hello? It seems empty. Where is everyone?
I have no idea. I've never seen the base like this. Is Alex getting any heat signatures?
No, nothing. This can't be right. I'll go downstairs, see what I can find.
Sarah, we'll figure this one out. And thank you, both of you, for saving me when the blackout hit. I know
Expedition team, you must be at the surface by now. Remember, you only have 40 minutes down there.
Copy that, Pearson. Don't mention it, Rolf. Can you check out the control center and see what's wrong with the MPT?
Will do.
Keep your comms on. I'll update you when I find something.
I mean, something as crucial as this, why do I only have 40 minutes? Okay. And then when do I start finding corpses? Well, somebody spilled their coffee a long time ago. Claire? Oh, well, gotta scan. Isaac was devastated when he learned of his wife's death in a dust storm on Earth in 2049. Unwilling to keep his daughters exposed to Earth's worsening conditions, he summoned them to join him on the moon. Claire refused out of concern over Kathy's health and looked after her sister until Isaac exerted his influence to gain legal guardianship over Kathy. Kathy was brought to the moon soon after. Okay. Why is his room right next to customs? Oh, it's a council room. William MacArthur? Yeah, the guy who's denying frickin' resources. What's this? World Secret Service. Is certified that Chief Operations Director honorably discharged... What? With the prevalence of battery storage, I'm surprised the space station didn't have a large... Yeah. Yeah, I know, exactly. And it's just, or maybe, like, for the best part, why didn't they just leave the elevator down there until they're ready to come back up? I mean, it didn't need, like, power to have it docked. Brief update. The evacuees from Tombau are settled in. MacArthur, the bedlam at Tombau can never happen again. I'll have no part in it. Okay. Good. Then we can begin soon. Time for them to make a decision. Remember that no leap forward has ever come without sacrifice, Isaac. Survival comes at a cost. Soon, the events of Tombau will be just a faint memory. Time to leave this all behind. Oh, they're totally making a dream world. But I mean, like, wouldn't they need an obscene amount of energy to plug people's brains into an artificial, you know... Now, this is just speculation on my end. Because why else would there have been a problem in the cryosleep thing? And then having a, you know... a project that's completely classified. What the hell? Somebody is a massive workaholic. Hello. WSA to Lunar Council. Oh, Jesus. In preparations of its impending mission to colonize the moon, WSA has filled the ranks of the Lunar Council. Establishing to coordinate the WSA efforts on the moon, 2 seats remained unfulfilled until top scientists Dr. Rosa Laverde and Dr. Isaac Johansson were awarded the position. Laverde and Johansson were chosen personally by William MacArthur, who has the lifelong history of overseeing complex international security missions across the globe. That was recently appointed mission commander at Lunar Expedition. Head of the council, MacArthur led the colony together at Laverde and Johansson. To many, the appointment of Dr. Laverde comes to no surprise. The respected scientist has spearheaded numerous cutting-edge research teams and is leading experts in the fields of fusion energy development and helium-3. The resource the WSA plans to harvest on the moon on a massive scale in order to fuel the MPT. Operating on borders between architecture and technical design, Dr. Johansson is renowned for the eponymous Johansson settlements. The settlements designed to withstand harsh conditions on equatorial desert have given Johansson unique insight into construction on physically hostile environments. It is believed that their joint knowledge and experience will prove vital to the colonization of the moon and establishment of the MPT. Vast network means to generate the transmit energy to moon to Earth. How hopeful we were. Ellipses. Okay. Well, that's neat. Got a little news blurb. 100% Earth coverage. All it takes is a finite resource. Helium-3. Oh, they got moon globes. I love moon globes. Speech, Crossroads, Tombow, Earth. The best and brightest. The new age, outward. Is that all the notes you brought? Huh. You know, I'm not very good at public speaking. I do not consider this public speaking, by the way. You know, maybe that kind of note-taking is pretty vital. You know, you just get a couple cliff notes to know what to talk about when you run out of material. Okay, security transport supervision. Got these badass moon pylons. Look at that. Just... what the hell is this? Can I have a robot?
William, what the hell was that speech about?
Our next chapter, Rosa. It's time. The ships will be ready soon.
You can't be serious. I don't know how you plan to fix this mess, but you'd better do it now.
That won't be necessary. Come with me.
You are serious. Will, have you lost your mind? We can't leave the colony behind like this, not during this blackout. Not with the MPT signal still offline. People on Earth depend on us.
Don't concern yourself with them. Those days are over. We have to start the long journey ahead. That was the agreement.
The ships were supposed to be our last resort. We didn't give up the first time, and we are not giving up now. When the network is back online, we can provide Earth with power again. We are close, William.
No, we're not. We're not close at all. If you still think we can power the entirety of Earth with the MPT, you're more delusional than I thought. We have one last hope, and it's outward. Now get ready, because we're going.
I'm not leaving, Will. Not like this.
I'm not asking. Get her on the ship.
What? Is this really...
I'm sorry, what the hell is happening? So they just kidnapped a bunch of scientists to send them to wherever outward is? After an ominous speech, Lunar Council member comes to collect his colleague, Dr. Rosa Laverde, for a mysterious journey. Outraged, he refuses to join him and contends that the MPT and Earth can be saved. MacArthur doesn't take no for an answer and forces her to come with him. Record, okay, 4 minutes after the blackout. Well, I mean, isn't that always the answer? Man has always been the enemy of man. We are the orchestrator of our own demise. Oh, hell yeah. I got myself a big metal beach ball. Woo! I'm ready. Wilson. That's right. Oh, am I going to have a heart-wrenching moment where he sacrifices himself for me? He's going to have just enough personality for me to like him. Can you please open the door? Thank you. I'm crediting that to you, little robot man. You're getting off way more sparks than I give you credit for. I'll bring you back spick and span. Well, what do you think I got right here? I got ASE for days. Alright, so I have to do maintenance on my own. What is with the globes? Are those little mining stations? I have so many questions. Oh, good. More shit to randomly cut. Should be fine.
Initiating AZ maintenance protocol. Running AZ hardware diagnostic. AZ connection to Roanoke facility network. Failed. AZ network access port status. Defective. Component replacement is advised.
So I need a couple just random Gugas. Okay, well I got one. I think. ASE, keeping memories safe. Okay. Okay. Yep. That there has a hole in it. I'll be taking that. So they just abandoned this station to go where? If not Earth, if not the moon, where else you got? You not ASE required me. Oh good, they're smoking on the station. The emitter and transceiver. Okay. Oh, wait. I mean, I might as well start cutting this stuff. I don't understand what that is. Was that a ventilation shaft? Okay. There we go. See that there? That's a plug-in. I'll be taking that. Okay. What the hell is that? Can I have one? But I want these hockey pucks. Okay. There you go. That's a lot smaller than initially expected. I'm sorry, what? Oh boy. Well, that's got inserts, so let's get the upside down. No. There we go. Boom. I don't understand. Well, that doesn't fit like that. I mean, it's got to point this way, right? Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, how the hell do I get that in when I turned it that way? I mean, that sounds like you gotta assemble it before you put it inside. Did I get it? Did it work? Alright, let's reboot this shit. I ain't rebooting anything. Alright, what do I need? Remove ASE cover lid. Place network parts on table. Replace network component. Oh, well, let's put the lid back in place.
Network access port replacement successful.
Okay.
AZ connection to Moonhub facility network established. Proceeding with ASE hardware diagnostic. ASE thruster status defective. Full thruster replacement is advised.
Now I gotta make a thruster? How the frick am I gonna get a thruster? I see what you mean about those battery banks, Mad Hat. Okay, it ain't that. Yes. This little replica. Much love, Liz. You're still my center of gravity. Aw. Wait, 3747. Okay. Oh boy. In the stunning conclusion to a neck-to-neck race, undergrad student Claire Johansson, daughter of Lunar Council member Isaac Johansson, has claimed first pride in the WSA's prestigious Our Future competition. An initiative of the WSA, the biannual competition is the largest of its kind and stimulates innovation of space travel and sustainable development technologies. Head WSA scientist and Lunar Council member Rosa Levere heads the jury herself. Claire Johansson's entry testifies of brilliance rarely seen at her age, commented Dr. Levere on Johansson's design. The efficiency and durability of her rocket design is exceptional and stands out from the rest. As part of her prize, Claire Johansson has received an open invitation to join Dr. Rosa Levere's research team on the moon, but in a remarkable turn of events, young Johansson has expressed no interest in joining. Unprecedented, Dr. Levere remarked. Okay. So she didn't want to go to the moon. I can't imagine why. Ah, yes. So Claire's there. Mommy. Daddy, me, Teddy, Rosa, and Ace. There's a power company in Hawaii that has a large Tesla battery system that's able to provide power. Wow! That's kind of cool.